Hey y'all, so I'm live right now at Unbearably Cute Cabin, and so this is where we've been over the weekend. We took a stop on Thursday evening at very beautiful cabin and did some things there, and then went to Johnson City to visit Mama and my brother, and then we are back today working on the swing bed that we're hanging at Unbearably Cute Cabin. So over the weekend, my mom and I, we sewed the pillows. I got fabric from Joanne Fabrics. It's an outdoor fabric. And then we sewed it together. And I got pillows from the thrift shop. And then we had a twin mattress already. And so we just used that and upcycled some materials for that. And so I'm looking pretty rickety right now because you have to have some fun in between the work. So we just went swimming at the watering hole. There's a couple waterfalls nearby, and so we took Thompson out there and we floated a little bit and then did waterfalls. But anyway, here is the documentation I'm doing of our hanging swing bed, and Aaron is getting ready to do some of these shims up there to help make sure that there's enough strength in the foundation to hold the swing bed. So it's really neat because I wanted something that would fit a twin size bed, and this is under a covered porch roof so that when it rains, you know, it won't get all wet. But I did still choose the outdoor kind of umbrella style fabric to make sure it doesn't get moldy or wet. And so this, and Thompson's out here helping, as you can see. He's just messing with Daddy's drill. This was something I got off Facebook Marketplace from a local person in Nashville. They were actually outside of Ashland City. A couple makes these. I know Aaron could have made his own, but being that time is limited, we went ahead and supported local and bought this bed from them. I'd asked for cup holders to be put in, and so these are neat cup holders. They have, sorry you can't hear, somebody's working. They have holes in the bottom. We know it's loud, Thompson, thanks for letting him know. In here is a little hole that lets the, you know, your drink beverage condensation come out. And then the view that they'll have from the porch is of the woods, which is really nice and relaxing. And of course we've had these lights forever. These dim, and you're able to set them the way you want to, and there's the hot tub. And Thompson, we have a box of toys we keep in our storage unit here at the cabin to be able to let him play and work while we're working. So we'll go around here and I'll show you this fabric that I use. This was our umbrella style fabric from Joanne Fabrics, and so this is a twin bed. Mom and I basically just made a duvet cover for it, and so it will fold inside of itself and then fit nicely onto that swing. Right now, Aaron is again installing some nice weights up there to help hold it, and then we'll show you about how he's going to put the strings in as far as the rope. Hold it up. While he's being loud, I want to show you the awesome pillows that I made with my mom. So I wanted there to be an offset between the outside woods look and a little pop of color on the porch. So this fabric, hi Thompson, you helping? Oh, you can lay on them. Thompson, are they comfortable? These are going to be on the back, the back of the porch swing. And that's going to be kind of where you'll sit your back up against it. And then, don't mind our mess. This is what happens when I come to work. It looks like a disaster pit with all my refill supplies and toilet paper and everything else. But of course, it looks super tidy and nice when guests come. These are the other ones we made. These pillows are going to be on the sides of the swing bed. We'll show you a finished picture later. But these are big pillows. Again, I got all these pillows, y'all, for like $20 total at the thrift. And then just covered them with the fabric. Thompson, look out, please. So these will be on the edges, and those coordinate nicely. Is it comfy, Thompson? Do you approve?
Yeah.
All right. And then I had some other pops of color. So I had a little fabric left over from the base, of the swing bed. And so I used that. That was just one I got just basically from the thrift. I'll see if I want to include that or not. And these are the other ones. So these coordinate with the swing bed mattress. So you can kind of envision all this is going to be on that comfy twin swing bed for you to relax and chillax and hang out on. I can't wait. Thompson is not going to get them all messy before I get them set up. Right, Thompson?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's go back out here and see what progress Aaron's having. Aaron, tell them a little bit about what you're doing.
So right now, how this swinging bed works.
It's hot apparently, sweating.
Yeah, little holes. So this swinging bed's going to be hanging by the black rope.
It's right
That
there.
we've got right here.
Thompson, let's not wrench on the bed. Let's go ahead and wrench over here on your other things.
The underside of it is just going to be knotted up. So this is going to fit underneath. And to hang it, because of the length, because of the width of the bed, you've typically got rafters, but the spacing doesn't work. So I've put these 2x4s in here to put vertically so that I can install eye bolts. The eye bolts will screw in, and then the black rope will hang from the eye bolts.
And then there's pre-drilled holes
Yes.
down here and then up here where that rope will go. And then since the swing bed is in front of a window, I've asked Aaron to make sure that we install a bumper right here because I don't want to replace a glass window. What do you think about that, Thompson? We also got a picnic table locally and have upgraded that. So right now it's our workstation, but later I'll show you what that looks like. Thompson's already learning. So this is the start of our project. We're going to finish it this evening because Aaron has to work in the morning. So he usually is crazy and drives home early morning and goes to work. Anything else you want to share right now?
Nope.
All right, we'll check back with y'all a little bit later and show you the finished product. We're going to put... All right, we're back on the porch for the hanging bed part 2.
So now I've got the black, we were using black cord for this. I've made a double knot underneath, and I've feathered this thing through the 2 holes that we have. So I'm going to do the same thing for 4 lines. And basically we're going to take this up, and when we get all 4 lines of them, we will lift this thing up into the desired place. And I've got U-clamps that we will put together.
You want to show them what a U-clamp is?
Comes in like this. So it wedges in with 2 bolts. So what we'll do is we'll take this over here, bring it to the side, and we'll do 2 of them actually for this setup. Sorry, I've got it backwards. And they clamp together to make it tight. And you can make some pretty good adjustment by doing that. Hope we'll get it nice and snug. So I'm just giving a good tension while I've got it in the air. And I'll do 2 of these bolts for each of these sides. Now when I tighten this, it'll tighten the 2 nylon straps together, so that at the end of the day it's going to hold it up. So that's our first leg that we're doing to get the swinging bed up in the air.
Thompson's hiding behind a chair waving. I think I know what that means he's doing.
I think I know what that means too.
Mm-hmm.
So, just like I did on the last one, just easy double knots. Make 1 knot at the end. Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit different. You got to make it nice and tight. because these holes are only 5/8. So we're going to push this through. It'll be a little tricky. Once we get a piece of the strap, it makes it a whole lot easier. There we go. See, now I can make my knot.
You do a special type of knot?
Just tie it like a regular knot. All it has to do is, it's just acting as a support. You're saying it needs adjusted?
Down a little bit.
My side down a little bit?
Your side down just a hair. You want it level.
Try that. And bring the fuse clamp back over. Bring the new bolt.
Music over there with the band.
Good job.
You can always tighten it up later. That's the good thing about these, is that they're adjustable. We've done some where we've made knots at the top, and it's really hard to adjust. These U-bolts are really easy to be able to go like this. Huh?
That one might not be flush.
Yeah, we can get it adjusted as long as it's at the right height. We'll get it just nice and snug.
So then once we do that around all four sides, then
we can make the final adjustment as far as putting the bed on it, seeing how it sits, seeing if our legs are touching the ground, if we want them to touch the ground, and then seeing what kind of flow it's going to do to the end of the bed.
so late night project.
What's that?
Late night project.
Late night project is almost complete.
Live will continue here in a little while, and we'll show you what it looks like once it's complete.
Yes.
See y'all soon.
Exciting. All right, everyone. Here's the late night live view. So we've got the bed hung.
So I hope y'all have enjoyed checking out the way we made the swing bed. We're going to put more pictures and details, but reach out to us. I'm also going to put a link in there to rent our little cute cabin. We hope you'll come visit and see it. We're super excited.